No matter what kind of music you listen to, I love something that you hate. Being a huge fan of old music is sometimes not as rewarding as I hoped it would be. You just like dig through all this square dance music, blues recordings from the 1930s, and a lot of it eventually is like, oh, this is good, I like this. And maybe if it was the first time I heard it, it'd be like, oh wow, that's mind-blowing. But eventually you just hear 100 songs like it. It's like the joke. Once you've heard one old-time song, you've heard them both. Then sometimes you're just sorting through an illegally downloaded compilation called Black Secular Vocal Groups Volume 3, and you find the 5 Jinks moaning all day for you. There's gold in them hills. Sometimes you will find a song and it's just like, if I made a mixtape for you in 2005 to 2010, this song was probably on it. Man, hit single. This is bigger than the Strokes for me. My love for this song just vindicated sorting through so much old music and just listening to so many of the same kind of songs over and over again and just being interested in old styles of music. I love this song so much. So much. And who are the 5 Jinks? No one. They have like 3 other songs that I found and they're nowhere as good, but just with this one, home run. So what made this song so interesting to me is that it actually breaks some formats for the genre a little bit. The chord progression, I mean, it's not mind-blowing. Certainly in the style of music, it's certainly a little bit of a change-up though, which is nice. I find it exciting that the last third of it has a rhythmic change-up where the vocalist doing the rhythm section kind of like, oh, double time, let's go. I just imagine that conversation within the band and they're like, hey, why don't we try this? Maybe there's no one saying, it's like, no, let's keep it more on the nose, move some units. It is a little bit odd, which is probably why I like it. I don't think that the Ink Spots really did anything like that, so, you know, good for them for innovating. This song really is just this perfect snapshot photo in sepia tones, black and white from the 1940s. You can just hear the Heidi's, and you're like, oh, this is part of a year. You couldn't sing this song in the same way now. This is not a timeless song at all. But at the same time, it's just speaking of the heart, feeling all lopsided in love with someone, not sure how it's going to work out, just moaning for them, Heidi. Man, just black vocal groups from the 1940s cannot go wrong. Is there a bad one? I don't think that there is. And this song is part of a mixtape that I've made for all of you. It's a mix of all of the songs that made me want to play music or songs that made me, I want to make music like that. Called Why I Picked Up the Gun and Where I Aimed.